AWS Amazon Inspector. Description: Automated Security Assessment Service for AWS resources. It analyzes your AWS resources for security vulnerabilities and compliance deviations, providing insights into your security posture. Prerequisites: AWS account. Enroll with permissions to access AWS Inspector and the resources you want to assess. Use cases: vulnerability scanning. Detect known vulnerabilities in your AWS resources, such as operating system flaws, misconfigurations, and common vulnerabilities and exposure CVEs. Compliance auditing. Check your AWS resources against security best practices and industry standards like PCI DSS, HIPAA, and SOC 2. Security posture assessment. Gain a comprehensive view of your AWS security posture by identifying potential security risks and compliance issues across your environment. Steps: create an assessment target. Define the scope of your assessment by specifying the AWS resources you want to analyze. This can be a single instance, an entire Amazon VPC, or even an Amazon Elastic Kubernetes Service EKS cluster. Define assessment templates. Create templates that specify assessment rules and configurations you want to use. This includes selecting the types of vulnerabilities to scan for, the severity levels, and any custom rules you want to apply. Run assessments. Launch assessments against your defined targets. Using the chosen templates, AWS Inspector will automatically scan your resources and generate reports with findings. Review assessment findings. Analyze the assessment reports to understand the identified vulnerabilities, compliance issues, and potential security risks. Use this information to prioritize remediation efforts and improve your overall security posture. Challenges and fixes. False positives. Fixes: refine assessment templates. Adjust the rules and configurations in your templates to reduce the likelihood of false positives. For example, you can specify more specific resource types, operating systems, or vulnerability criteria. Configure exclusion rules. Define rules to exclude specific resources, vulnerabilities, or findings that are known to be false positives. This can help to reduce noise and improve accuracy of your assessments. Limited coverage. Fixes: use custom rules. Create custom rules to scan for vulnerabilities that are not covered by the default rules. This allows you to tailor your assessments to your specific security requirements. Integrate with other security tools. Combine AWS Inspector with other security tools, such as vulnerability scanners, intrusion detection systems IDs, and security information and event management SIEM systems, to gain a more comprehensive view of your security posture. Performance issues. Fixes: optimize assessment templates. Fine-tune the assessment templates to minimize the impact on your resources. This can involve adjusting the scan frequency, the number of rules, and scope of the assessment. Use AWS Inspector Classic for large-scale assessments. For assessments involving a large number of resources, consider using AWS Inspector Classic, which provides greater scalability and performance. Integration challenges. Fixes: use AWS Inspector APIS. Leverage the AWS Inspector APIS to programmatically manage your assessments, integrate with other systems, and automate tasks. Integrate with security information and event management SIEM systems. Connect AWS Inspector to your SIEM system to centralize security event logging, reporting, and analysis.